Greetings, my friends. My name is Stan Houston, and I'm a longtime teacher, broadcaster, and business performance coach. And I hope you enjoyed that sign that began this little presentation. Create more hope in the world. You see, that's the theme for Rotary going forward this coming year. And that certainly is a great mandate and certainly a mission. And I'd like to talk to you a little bit about how you might be a part of that today. Now, I'm doing something finally that people had told me I should do for years. Stan, Rotary would be your thing. You're very interested in helping others. Join Rotary. Well, I always kept putting it off, but finally I made that decision after one of my good Rotary friends just looked me in the eye and said, Stan, do it. Do it now. And I'm so glad I did, because I'm discovering that there are all kinds of ways for this other sign. Rotarian at work. That's right. Don't see that sign too often, but it's all around you that Rotarians are doing much of the good work in the world, and they're always at work in serving others. Now, that reminded me of a little story I used to tell, something like this. Here it goes. What does Bob Dylan, the famous rock star, have in common with Albert Einstein? And what do Bob Dylan, Albert Einstein, and you have in common? Yeah, little old you. But you're not by yourself, because what does a Rotary have in common? Well, let me explain. Years ago, Bob Dylan wrote a song that became one of his theme songs, and it simply said this: you've got to serve somebody. That's right. That's a rule of life. You have to serve somebody. Later in his life, Albert Einstein said, I'm going to try and discover not just the theory of math and physics, but something about the human condition. And toward the end of his life, he said, I've discovered the purpose of life. And it's, with a smile, it's not relative like the theory. We are here for others. We are here for others. And what about you? The mere fact that you are with me so far means that you are one of those people who really believes and knows that if you really want to make a difference in the world, if you actually want to have a better life and a better world, you will reach out above and beyond yourself, and you will seek to serve others. You have that in common. And that's exactly what Rotary is all about. It's not just a social club or a business networking gang. It is meant to help men and women to come together and make the world a place where there's more hope by doing sometimes very simple things and sometimes very complex and difficult things to make it better. And you know what? You should try and discover how it might work for you. And so Discover Rotary is what this theme is all about. Just one little picture illustrates it for me. Here it is. First of all, there's a little girl. Rotary is about helping children all over the world getting fresh, good water. Do you know, a lot of the world's problems would be solved if people just had good water? And the Rotarians are involved all over the world in such simple projects as helping people get good water. Well, whatever you'd like to be involved in, I can guarantee you there are Rotarians who are involved in it, and you will have the opportunity to start your own new projects and find the people, perhaps the funding, and perhaps the kind of energy and help you need to make good things happen, because that's what we're all about when we are at work, making good things happen. So I would encourage you to discover Rotary. Here's what they are. really all about. It's their theme, song, sign, and saying. Rotary is about, hey, service above self. Service above self. And so if that's something that resonates with your heart, mind, and spirit, perhaps you need to do what I did, and that is to discover Rotary.